Hi everybody, it's me. I'm back. Look, I come to tell y'all something. Hold on. Okay. I come to tell y'all something. Two things I want to tell y'all. One, I want to ask y'all something. I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I bought the book. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought the book. But first, I want to say this first. Y'all, we have to, we, meaning y'all, not me. I'm just playing. But let me tell y'all something, what happened to me. I called in, right, because I was having issues. I really wasn't having no issues. The trailer was having the issues. I wasn't having the issues. And so, me, I'm the type of person, when I do something, I want to make sure I'm doing it right. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. And then, try to get some verification on that it is correct or whatever the case may be. So I called in. I spoke to somebody on the phone. And she had the worst attitude. She had the worst. I don't know who she was. Never spoke to her before. She wasn't like the normal people that I talk to. Because y'all know me. I try to be extremely nice. My safety vest was on the floor. But I try to be extremely nice to people and stuff like that. And, you know, just kind of try to help them feel better and be, you know, real nice. And sometimes I know I get excited and I start talking kind of fast or whatever the case may be. But, you know, that's how I come at people no matter who it is. Or, you know, I finna say what it is, but that ain't the one I was looking for. That ain't the word I'm looking for. But, you know, no matter who I'm talking to. And, like, you can be, like, okay, I put it to you this way. The same way I would treat a CEO or the president of something, I would treat the janitor or a waitress or whatever. I treat them the same way. I don't differ. You know, your title, that don't impress me. Your title don't impress me. I try to treat people with respect. And so, I felt I was being disrespected on the phone. Y'all know me. I don't argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I might say a couple of little words and stuff like that. But this conversation ain't going to carry on for very much longer. I know it ain't. You want me to tell you how I know it ain't? I hang up the phone. So, and I hung up on him. I hung up on him because I'm not finna sit here and go through this with you. I'm not going to do that. Maybe another driver or somebody else or somebody in your office or whatever, maybe they'll do it with you. But I'm not going to do it. I have too much of very important stuff going on and very important people in my life that I have to deal with, and you know, so we can all maneuver together than to be dealing with an asshole. I'm not gonna do it. So well, yeah, I don't know the outcome of it because I sent a message and I told that I hung up on the person. Yes, because I wasn't going to hear it. And like I said, I'm not going to be disrespected. I'm not going to be rushed. And I'm not going to be over-talked. You're not going to do that. You ain't going to talk to me like you crazy either. So, yeah, I hung up the damn phone. And that was the end of that conversation. I ain't even worried about that no more. But I come to say this right here. Number one, no matter who it is, like I tell, like I be telling some drivers and stuff like that, you meet and you encounter a whole bunch of different people. So you have to have the right frame of mind. Yeah, there is a point when you're going to have to stand your ground, but you also have to do it in a, you know, the right way, in a sense. And so I know me and my mouth. Y'all know my mouth. I've been not saying something. So my way of dealing with issues and stuff like that, when I see things is starting to escalate, it's starting to go to a point where I don't want to go, I remove myself from that situation. And the way how I removed myself from that situation with the lady that I was speaking to on the phone was I hung up my phone. Because I got to go to work. I ain't got time to be sitting up here arguing with you and listening to you talk to me all kind of craziness and all that type of stuff, snapping at me. So, and it could have very well just been a misunderstanding, miscommunication, breakup in the lines. I'm taking all of that into consideration. But her response to me, she wasn't taking that into consideration. So you can't even think about this right here. Consider that maybe something like this may be going on without you just jumping the gun or whatever the case may be, trying to, in a sense, I don't want to say go all off, but be nasty towards people. If you can't even consider that, then I ain't no need me talking to you, because you're not going to talk with reason. And so I'm not going to do it. I refuse to do it. And so, but anyway, to the driver that's out there, new driver that's coming, you don't even have to be a driver. If you going for a job or anything that you're doing in your life, treat people with the same respect that you want them to treat you with. That's pretty much my point. I know I done went on damn near 6 minutes to say, do unto others as you will have them to do unto you. You get what I'm saying? Be respectful. And you're going to encounter some people to where you're going to have to walk away from the situation. Don't let it escalate. Even if this person is being an ass, don't let it escalate. You know, be the better person. You be the better person. And sometimes, like some people, I have stood there, and depending on the situation, I have stood there and just smiled at them and let them say stuff. Say certain stuff. Say certain stuff now. Because even with certain things, there is a limit. Like, even if I'm dealing with a customer, there is a limit on how far you can go with me. Because I ain't got no problem with going to get up in my truck and calling the company, y'all deal with this. Because this right here, oh, you crossed the line a long time ago. You ain't finna curse me. You ain't finna call me out my name. You know, those are the limits right there where I'm just done with the whole conversation. And no, she wasn't. The lady that I was speaking to, no, she didn't call me out my name. She didn't curse me or nothing like that. But I had to go. I can't babysit you. I can't stroke your ego and your feelings and make you feel better right now. I can't. I just need y'all to know this about this trailer. I can't give you the time that you may need. I can't do that. But dealing with some people, like it was this cashier, right? The rudest cashier ever. I mean, she was extremely rude. She wasn't talking to me. But I mean, she got extremely nasty. And when we all walked up in the store, when I said when we all walked up in the store, it was a couple ahead of me who had walked in the store. So, you know, you walk in the store, you walking out and all that stuff. People coming in, people going out, and all that stuff. But the people who had came in, when I had came in, we knew she was on the phone. And so her attitude had changed, and she had got all nasty towards people. So the lady, she had went up there to the counter, and she was asking the lady for help. Like you're in public, what they call that, public service type deal, customer service type. You need help. So this woman got a bad attitude. She got a nasty attitude. I don't know if it was her phone call that had her upset, or I don't know what the deal was going on. Maybe she wanted to be off or something like that. I don't know. But she got real nasty with that woman. And the woman was like, ma'am, only thing I was doing is asking you a question and stuff like that. And so what it was, she had told the lady to go look on one aisle. It wasn't on that aisle, but she had told the lady to go look. So the lady returned when she couldn't find the item that she was looking for. And so the cashier got all nasty and stuff with her. And so I'm like, this don't make no damn sense for you to carry on and act the way you're acting. Either y'all don't have the product or you gave her the wrong information. Either or, you don't have to respond to this lady like this for her simply asking you a question. She asked you a question. I'm not finna deal with this shit. You know what? There's another convenience store right down the street. I ain't finna deal with this right here. Because I be damn if you talk to me the way you talk to her. Hell no. That ain't gonna happen. So I left the whole store, and which I think that woman and her husband eventually left out, but I knew I wasn't finna deal with it. I wasn't even finna entertain it. I wasn't gonna witness it either. I had witnessed enough, and I was done witnessing shit, so it was time to go. So, but, anyway, only thing I wanted to say is that, you're gonna encounter some people out here in this world, and how you respond and deal with certain situations, it is a reflection on you. And that's the only reason why I say deal with things accordingly. Because with how you deal with, and I know people be like, sometimes you have to let things go. Sometimes you just have to let things go. And sometimes people can be a little rude or whatever the case may be. You just have to let it go. Because I guarantee you that they're thinking about it later. They're thinking about it later. Matter of fact, last night when I delivered my load, And I was in there checking in, and I needed an empty trailer. And the guards, I mean, these guards, they was too funny and stuff like that. They were giving each other a hard time. They two older men and stuff. They was giving each other a hard time. I'm talking about this ain't their section, and they do it on the weekend and all that stuff. So although I hadn't been to this place before, I let him explain everything to me as if this was my first time. Mainly because rules could have changed. I don't know, but I need to listen to what he have to say. And if he telling me what I already know, that just confirm I already know it. Ain't no rules change and all of that stuff. So then we go up in there, and so that was the guy who was checking me in and about sliding my tandems and stuff like that. He was telling me all that stuff. So then I go up in there, and the other guy, he had done went back inside. So I was talking to him, which they still talking about each other because the other guy had walked inside too. So he ended up asking me if I actually, the guy who the guard on the outside, he was a driver for like 30 years or 40 years or something like that. And so I stood there and talked to him, gave him about 5-10 minutes of my time. Now I could have went on inside the building and been checking in, but he wanted to talk. So I stood there and talked to him for a while, for a few minutes and stuff. After he had finished explaining stuff, then he told me, I think it was either 30 or 40 years he had been driving, and health issues what is the reason why he's not driving any longer. So but yeah, once I realized he was a driver, and then he got to talking about his health and stuff like that. He's kind of reminiscing. I got time. I'm not in that big of a rush where I can't listen at this man, because I know he been doing it 30-40 years. He got way more knowledge and experience than me, so I'm gonna listen to him. He may tell me something that I need to know. So, but then go on in the inside, and I was talking to the other guy, and we was talking. So he was like, "Well, do you want a new trailer or do you want an old trailer?" I said, "You know what? I'm not picking up no food, so it really don't matter to me. I'm not picky. I'm not choosy. As long as the trailer is highway ready. A lot of the older trailers, when you're going to pick up food, sometimes it can, I think my phone is shaking, y'all. If it is, I can't tell. I think it is. Y'all be all right. Y'all be all right. I'm about done. But he was like, I'm gonna give you a new trailer. He went through the list searching for a new trailer just to give me. He said, "You have such a great attitude and you so sweet." And he was like, some drivers, they come in here and they rude with them and they rushing them, and that's a part of the reason why they was explaining that this isn't their normal station. They do this basically at night on the weekend. So from like Friday night, Saturday night, and all of that stuff. From Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, I believe. So that's not their normal station. That's not their normal post. So it would take them a little bit longer. He explained, like, the people who normally work this spot, they can go in on the computer and they can do it quicker and, you know, go ahead and pull the trailer up like that. But with them, they go over a list because this is not what they normally do. Which I wasn't in no rush anyway, because I like listening to older people talk, because I try to gain as much knowledge as I possibly can. Because I talk a lot of stuff, but I know I don't know everything. That much I do know. If I don't know nothing else, I know I don't know everything. And so, but they were saying about how some drivers come in there and they be being rude to them and stuff like that. They in such a rush and all of that stuff. And some drivers, just to be honest, some drivers are rude. They're assholes. Some drivers are like that. And so that's why I'm telling the people who started up, or even if you're going, you know, like even if trucking isn't your field, although that's what I mostly speak about, is driving trucks. But if that's not your field, no matter who you're dealing with, that may not be their normal spot, that may not be their normal station, or whatever the case may be. So be patient with the people. Have a little patience. That's all I'm saying. But when somebody really get out of line with you, walk away. Don't stand there and try to fight something that costs you your job or whatever the case may be. You don't do that either. You walk away and you call or you report the incident or whatever the case may be. And so, but yeah, I just wanted to say that have a little patience. And there are times when you have to stand your ground on certain things, but pick and choose your battles and stuff like that. Don't just be going all off and stuff like that, because you can go all out. You go all off in the privacy of your truck and talking about, but that so would have did this, I would have did that. You do that in the privacy of your truck, because you don't go around, you don't threaten nobody, and you don't do none of that stuff. Think about what you're gonna do before you do. And usually, don't do nothing. Just walk away. Don't say nothing. Walk away. Hang up the phone. That'll avoid all of that. Everything will be ended. Just like that. That worked for me. Because if I don't want to hear it, I'm gone. That's how I am. I'm not answering that phone call. Somebody calling me. Let me reject it right now. Because I want to show y'all something else, y'all, right quick. Now I got down to 15 and a half minutes to say that. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, I wasn't paid $14 for a book. I ain't just found it because I've been knew what it was. But I haven't read this book yet, y'all. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to read it. I don't know. I'm going to show it to y'all. Y'all see this? Do you see it? Do y'all see it? I know some of y'all probably laughing. I don't know. It might be a good book. Because I know I need help. So I figured somebody could help me. Oh, and Billy. I can't remember. What my tablet? I think it's Billy. The one who's left a comment about your wife. I am going to send you my email. I'm going to send you my email address. Cause I need all the help I can get. I ain't going to even lie to you. I need all the help I can get. And so, but yeah. And so I was thinking about that because I looked at the comments. But I'm going to send you the email. And I bought this darn book. I've been had this book maybe almost 2 months. I haven't read nothing. Let me take that back. Just a few minutes ago, I opened it up and I read the contents. So that might be all right because it got me interested. Y'all need to look at me and look at it. But yeah. I paid $13.99. That's not even counting tax, and I hadn't even read not one page other than the contents. So, but yeah, y'all finna get off here. I just wanted to come and make this little quick video for y'all right quick. Anything else I want to say, I say it in my next video. Okay? Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe out there. Bye.